scores for Portland. And Fernie Simon's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Conley against Brogdon. And the rejection by Ayton. Walker the pass to Brogdon. Going inside. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And what a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
Pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Walker. Simons against Evans. Simons the pass to Grant. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
And you cannot deny Edwards' pure speed, running the floor like a man on a mission.
Ayton kicks to Grant. Brogdon outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley against Brogdon. Conley the pass to Towns. Releases. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl only checked the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halt the run, and he sinks the layup.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Conley surveying the D. Shoots over Brogdon. Misses the step-back jump shot. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Walker kicks to Brogdon. Puts it up from 12. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. And that one's good. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops it. Nobody there to do it that time.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against Los Angeles. Here's Simons. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's McDaniels. And finished by McDaniels.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle. That's the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now, here's Simons. Hasn't made one yet. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Towns finds Edwards. Shoots over Simons. They get it back.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and they're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Stiebel off target at the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Henderson defending. The putback is no good. Trailblazers trailed by 5. To the inside, Grant. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pulls it from 20. And that one is off. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one. So if you're enjoying the game, both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Matisse Thybulle. He's out there with Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the first spot.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Henderson. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Minnesota leading by 5. And Morris puts it down.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Henderson. Still scoreless. Here's Kamare. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Reid. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And good that time. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. You try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. A much better quarter.
for them shooting the ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Henderson. He can't hit that time. Good D by Anderson. Minnesota leading by 9. And there's the pass to Reed. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The 8-footer. That one wide left.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Grant. Time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Trailblazers knocking down the trey. Pass to Towns. Puts it up from 12. Out to Conley. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Brogdon. Inside, 8. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Outside, Towns. He dishes it to Conley. Ayton against Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Gobert, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Simons. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Simons. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize them. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Passes it to Simons. Here's Kamara. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. And the dunk by Grant.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
3 seconds left. That shot off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Conley kicks to Towns. Edwards against Simon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Walker. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota shooting 43% for the game. McDaniels in the post. Grant on him. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
3-pointers, Simon. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley versus to Towns. Back to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 7 points for Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Simons surveying the D. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Henderson. And the dunk by Grant.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Edwards can't hit.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And here's Henderson. Scoreless thus far. Yep, that one goes in there. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy bar.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. He was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Edwards against Simon. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Anderson passes to Conley. Now here's Reed. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The pass to Simons. Pass to Kamare. It's Henderson on the wing. Over by Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for Malcolm Brogdon.
One aspect of his game that suffered the past few months has been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Portland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Anthony Simons. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Henderson outside. Good work defensively by Morris. Minnesota leading by 8. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes it to Thybulle. Here's Kamare. McDaniels defending. Kamare misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Henderson against Morris. Clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's left brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced to be wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play. And
this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Gobert, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Brogdon against Morris. Stolen by Brogdon. Now the pass to Grant. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. A 3-ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side to Walker. Dishes it to Grant. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Edwards can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 6. There's the feed to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got his first points of the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the Timberwolves call time.
It doesn't like how things are.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
First one falls. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Ayton hits them both.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Towns. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
Simons against Edwards. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Brogdon against Conley. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Here's Conley. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And
the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Simons from outside. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top Edwards, covered by Simons. They get the rebound. by 6. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Simons. Launches it. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Edwards against Simon. Edwards can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Only one man back on D. Here's Conley, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Gobert, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Locked in the pass to Ayton. Towns with the defensive effort.
The timing he shows there to challenge that shot.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Gobert finds Edwards. There's the three, and the three ball is good.
He is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Here's Simons. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And he commits the intentional foul. Walker shipped in for a T-Sniper.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Into the ball for the Trailblazers. Walker.
Minnesota with the ball. 6-point lead. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Mike Conley.
Take a break. Take a break. Good shot.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley.
Shoot 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Time.
Shea here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thibault for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good competition with the hometown.